Hi, I'm Josh from Apt, and here we are with the Invisible Shield glass for your iPad Air or your iPad Air 2. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and apply it based on rules inside the packaging. Once you open your package, they're very clearly telling you kind of step number one, what you're going to do, and you've got a couple items in the packaging. One is a wet wipe, and then you've got a microfiber cloth. So you're going to use these in step one, it says, to go ahead and clean your device. And then you're going to remove the protective coating on the film that's behind here, and we're going to go ahead and align it. We're going to apply it. We're going to press a button down, and we're just going to press the center, and that's going to help to lay it out. And then we're going to peel off the plastic layer. So their instructions are very clear. There is a disclaimer I notice here. It says basically any dust that's left on the screen after we clean it. All right, that like a little speck. I see a speck on my screen right now. If there's a speck on the screen and you go to lay the glass down, their instructions just said that you're in trouble. It's going to kind of bubble up underneath it or be a mark behind it. So to that, I would say go ahead and have some regular like packing tape or some kind of adhesive tape, so that you can just kind of get in there and dab at things just to kind of remove those little specks of dust or debris. You could kind of do it after you install it, but you got to be real careful with glass, because it is fortified temper glass that could crack on you. So I'm just wiping it down like they said. It was already a pretty clean iPad to begin with, but I went ahead and wiped it down. I'm going to use their microfiber cloth to dry it off, and now it's going to be showtime. So if I were to remove this cloth right now, and I could see some little dots kind of popping up here and there, little pieces of dust are kind of sticking around. Like right now it looks great. Let's see what happens. Now this is 0.4 millimeters thick, and you could feel it. It feels thick. So what we got here is we've got the number one. Peel this layer first. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to peel this layer. I'm going to use these tabs at the bottom to line up the glass here and lay it down. So here we go. Now I'm looking at the home button to help line it up. All right. I'm feeling confident that I've lined that up pretty good. It says to hold down the center, and it looks like you can I don't know if your angle can see it here, but all the air is just pushing itself out. It seems to really be applying itself, kind of. So that's cool. Let's see how well we did it. Just about done. I'm just going to wipe it off so I can get a better gauge as to have all the air bubbles. I see a big one here. I'm going to try to push it out. And let's get rid of all those leftover air bubbles hanging around. And then what we're going to do is take off that final film. There's a couple air bubbles hanging out at the bottom. I don't think I trapped any debris, which is super. All right. My screen protector cloth here may have scratched up a little bit of this plastic. Here it comes. Here's that last moment where I've removed that last film. So I am done. I've got the glass installed, and it looks like it actually came out pretty darn good. I'm going to go ahead and fire up the screen so I can see it. And it looks good on here. I do notice that if I turn it back off, I thought I saw a couple dots, but maybe it was my angle. There's a couple dots of air, but it looks pretty nice. So here we have that Zagg InvisibleShield glass installed on an iPad Air. So we have a lot of accessories at apt.com. Check us out, and love to hear your comments.